Good morning. This is October 4th. We're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 4, and this is for your daily edification. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and attend to know understanding, for I give you good doctrine. Forsake ye not my law, for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, Let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom, I have led thee in right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness, and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light, and that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness, they know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes, keep them in the midst of thine heart. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep thine heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny morning. A little bit cold out here, I will say that. It's a little bit chilly. It's, I think in 41, maybe 38. I don't know, something like that. But it's pretty chilly. I can see my breath right now. But I came out here because it's so beautiful and the sun shining bright. And there's just something to be said about getting into the sun. We take it so much for granted, but how much the sun makes a difference on our day. And I want to point out this verse 18. It says, But the path of the just is as the shining light that shines more and more unto the perfect day. The Bible talks a lot about light. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. But how it compares believers to light. Paul says in Philippians chapter 2, verse 14 and 15, he says, Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless, harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke or fault, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. Right? We know Matthew 5:16, many know this verse, is let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven, right? And so we know that we are supposed to be shining bright lights. And it's really amazing as we see, it says the path of the just is as the shining light, shining brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. And so as we draw closer to the return of Christ, our light needs to continue to get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter in him, because we look for that day when he will return and we'll be forever with the Lord. But the thing about it is that it talks about the way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. They don't know what makes them stumble. However, many of you know somebody that has always had issues or problems, or they come to you for advice, or maybe they look like they have it all together, but underneath they're trying to get it figured out, and you know that they're confused. But when you've tried to offer the answer, the solution to be what? To this problem, and you say you need to be born again, you need to commit your life to Christ, they reject it, they turn from it, right? And that's the biggest thing, because a lot of people today don't want the truth. They don't want the light, right? Because what does it say in John? It says, this is the condemnation, that light has entered into the world, but men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. A lot of people don't want the light, right? But in order for them to walk victoriously, in order for them to be to conquer in this life, is they have to come out of what? The darkness, right? And once they come out of the darkness, they see clearly, right? The veil is lifted, they see clearly, and the light of Christ shines forth, and then they can walk in the truth. I challenge you today, and this week and next week, start letting your light shine. If you're not doing that already, I urge you and I just challenge you today, let your light shine. That's so important, because if the lost, perverse generation right now, if they don't hear it from us, who are they going to hear it from? We have the truth, and the truth has set us free. Let your light shine, and don't think that it's such a hard thing. Without Jesus, you cannot do it, but with him, you can do all things. So I just want to press you today and urge you and challenge you. Get out, let your light shine. There's many ways to do it, but ask the Lord how he wants you to do it. Get out there, and God will come through. Blessings on you guys. Have a great day.